Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. You'll notice my character is a little different. This is him. I want to tell you while I'm doing this docks area, just farming, that what's going on. Me and Andrew played this for a long time. I mean, we played it basically till we couldn't do anything else. Andrew got to the point where he literally was not doing any damage, and he would get like one hit killed every time he would do something. So he really, it was frustrating to him because he was dying constantly, and I have to say that I was not doing too much better. I could make it through the map levels pretty decent, but beyond that, it would really take me out. I mean, I couldn't do any of the bosses really at all. So after even farming, trying to get better loot, better things, I still couldn't do anything. So that being said, I started a new character. Andrew has not started a new character. I think he kind of got to the point where he was just tired of playing and he didn't want to start all over again. I think people that play this game all the time, they're used to just starting over again. You just start over again and start a whole new character and you go. But I don't think Andrew liked that. So he did not start a new character. So that being said, I've been running through with this Templar, and I can show you the stats for him here in just a second. You're kind of stuck back there, buddy. Sorry, it's hard to talk while I'm doing this. But anyway, so I can't imagine the Archer coming back unless they updated to version of 3.1 which is the Abysmal League, something like that, where you have these abysses and silver coin, things like that. It's different. It's just a different setup of gameplay and stuff. So when they did that, I pretty much quit playing the Archer because while I wasn't working on a certain build of any kind that somebody already came up with, I was kind of following some leveling guides somebody had out, and it just really wasn't working with the 3.1 setup. So anyway, that being said, the Archer, I can't imagine him coming back unless they re-release that. Firing these blue things at me. Unless they re-release or update their pack or their update thing, it just wasn't working. So unless they update it, I probably won't go back to it. But I'm having fun playing this character. Like I said, I don't know that Andrew will come back and play at all. He probably won't. Oh, there's a Val area up here. I have to go to that. So anyway, I'm just enjoying it by myself. Had quite a bit of fun. I'm on Act 3, I believe. And I am following a build this time. It is a Chain Lightning with Glacial Cascade. I don't have the equipment to run those right now, so right now what I'm running is Sparks. And you down there. Yeah. The only thing about the Sparks is you can see it really doesn't go around. It has to travel along the ground. So if it's barriers, it won't go over, which I'm used to the Archer. The Archer could just shoot over stuff and not worry about it. This the Sparks thing does not do that. Let's see if I can live through this area. I haven't had too much trouble, like I said. I've enjoyed this. And the Sparks works pretty good. I don't know if it would work for the really high levels, like when you start getting maps and stuff, but for this area, it's working pretty good. I do have to watch my mana, and then I got this lightning, but went away. The lightning works pretty decent, and it doesn't use a whole lot of mana, which is impressive. I'm gonna get that ghost here as soon as I can. There she is. She'll disappear. Yeah, she left. I didn't think I'd get to her in time. That That was it. See, not too bad. Not too hard at all. I'll haste. Don't remember if I need it or not, so I'll keep it. So that's an update. I'll finish playing this area if you want to watch. But I may be back with videos just playing on my own. I'll talk to Andrew. You know, he might decide to start a new character. I'd have to go back and probably help him level up to Act 3, but beyond that, I don't know. I can't tell you. It's also kind of a pain when you start a new league, and I know some of these guys, like I said, they love it. They start a new league every time they start new characters, try to build up these characters to work with that league, do the new mechanics, all that stuff. For me, I think it's kind of a pain because you start out with all your equipment starts out brand new. I mean, you don't have any of your equipment. You can't, your stash does not get shared, nothing. Now, if I created another character in this league, it would get carried over. So I could create, like this is a Templar. If it created a Scion or something like that, it would be, I'm trying to get bigger flasks, by the way. That equipment would be carried over because they're in the same league. My other archer got moved to the standard league, which is just a basic league that doesn't. It's like kind of the basic. Everybody's in that league kind of area. So once it got moved, I can't share any of that stuff with this character, which is kind of a pain, like I said. But because I had some good stuff, I'd found a portal scroll. I mean, a portal gem to where I could just portal out of anywhere I wanted to. It was pretty cool. The portal gem was pretty cool. They're supposed to be pretty rare. So it'd been nice if I could have gotten it to where I could have used it on this character. You know, just transferred it over. But I understand if you're really into the league play, you want to start completely fresh and not have anything carry over and develop all new characters, all new stuff. You know, I can understand that. I think I'm gonna have enough life last to make a bigger one. I was hoping I would see. Oh, there it is.
You on this fine day,
Oh,
Exile.
you. Let me kill all these monsters. I'm gonna show you. There's a green dot on my map. You can see it right up here. That is one of the abysses, and it took the place of the harbingers. The harbingers don't exist anymore. That I know. I haven't seen one yet, and like I said, I'm in Act 3. But let me see if I can point at it. No, it doesn't show up when you point at it. But what it basically is when I touch it, it's going to start cracking the earth some random direction, and monsters come out of it. So I'll do that in a second. Let me kill this. Let me do this guy. As long as I don't have to feed him. I only have to last a minute, so that's probably not that big a deal. When you have to feed them, it's a pain because you have to wait until they get closer to the yellow circle and feed the souls to the circle, basically. All these masters, you have to start leveling up again too. They don't keep their leveling up, so you basically start all over again with them too. So to get your hideout, you have to level up. Each level one of them up to level 3, I believe, before you can get a hideout. I tell you what, you don't get much for those either. Look at I mean, they do drop a little bit of loot, but not much. It's not hardly worth it.
We've done the faith, Brad. Fall of Thebros was just a shadow of what you'll
I think I'm up. Yeah, see, I'm up to level 3 for him. So next time, I think you just level 3 is to get a hideout. I can't remember. Let me see if I can level. That one levels up all the way. That one levels up. That's fine. That one's fine. Okay. Okay, so we're ready for this one. Now this one, I may die. So let's see. You kill some of the lesser monsters, especially the ones that. Especially the ones that spit things at you. Those are this one. They're a pain in the butt. And then you kind of clear one area, and then another area opens up with bigger monsters. And I'll have to throw out a decoy totem for that. See, it's moving again. I try to kill these spitting things pretty quickly. And these guys are tough. Yeah, see him? He's a bad hombre. Did it move again? Okay. So I killed them all. So once you kill them all, it opens this abysmal trove, and you click on it, and sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. It's just... Oh yeah, these are new jewels. They're these abysmal jewels. You put them in the sockets on the on these belts you can wear, and I'll show you that in just a second too. I probably don't have room to pick up all this stuff.
I am no beast of burden.
Yeah, he's not a beast of burden, by the way. He says that a lot. Yeah, you still got bad guys because I walked by a couple of them. Ooh, boots. Those boots are way up there. It shows the line back down there, but they're actually down up there. So those are, like I said, those are the new harbingers. You something's shooting still. Oh, there you go. I hate those things. Okay. Anything white I don't care about. I tend to pick up a bunch of crap. Okay, let me portal into town, and we'll sell some of this stuff, and then
ask away.
And some people, if you play this game all the time, you know that you can save those and get some other stuff for them. But I haven't been saving them. I mean, I've got a couple sets saved, but I'm still working on. Yellow amulets are almost impossible to get, so I've been saving up for yellow amulets. So I've filled up my stashes with this stuff, and I can't do any more. Okay, so this is a abysmal jewel, an eye jewel, and you can see it's just a blue one. The one I have, these are the belts. They're Stygian vices. So this is the belt, and then you can put these. You can socket this jewel on it. Oops, can't do that while you're selling. Sorry, but anyway, there's the socket. It's right above, straight up. That's the jewel that I've got in there, so it's pretty decent. I don't see anything else I want to sell. I don't think I need puncture and all that stuff, but I want to save it just in case. You never know. Throw these jewels over here. Some of them I may need, some of them I don't. I've been putting the Val gems right in the middle. These kind of sticking at the bottom. And currency. These and see greater, colossal, more colossals. There's a colossal. So I only got 2 of those. I got pretty decent flasks, but giant, and what does that look like with a T on the top? I don't have any more giants, so I can keep these over here. And then this is a colossal. I don't know why I picked the large up. Yeah, I can just sell those. It's fine. Maybe get a prophecy.
Let me tell your fortune.
The ancient red champion is fallen, but a killing blow reveals his final sacrifice beneath the morning sun.
Okay, let me go back in there and pick up the other stuff. So, anyway, now you know the status of this. Got to play for a little while. Might look at these boots, see if I want to actually keep them for anything. Some of the stuff's good, some of it's not, you know. Like that's a 4-linked gloves, but they're blue, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll probably grab that. That's a good one. 3-link. It's high quality, 16. So you can sell 40 total quality items, and you can get something. I don't remember what it is, but you can get. Yeah, that's not quality. No, no. The evasion on that's pretty good, but I'm going for more for armor than evasion this time around. Pick up anything yellow. And that's it. You can see it dropped a bunch of stuff. When I opened that trove, it dropped tons of stuff, but it's all blue stuff that my filter's filtering out. So that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this little update video. Like I said, I may record this in the future. I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of working through. I may wait until I get more towards the maps, maybe just an update here and there. There's a couple other games that I'll be playing by myself. Me and Andrew are working on, we started Borderlands 2, and I could not get my recording software to work. It was the, I used DxTory to record, and for some reason it does not recognize Borderlands 2 as a game. I mean, it won't even pop up. So it says it just it's stuck on initializing. So I've just kind of, I'm going to pick that up. So I don't know what to do about it. So basically I've had to switch over to, I figured out a way to use OBS to record it, all the audio channels that I need separately. Because I tend to talk quiet, Andrew tends to talk louder, so I need to be able to adjust the volume individually, and I couldn't do that with it just recording one channel. So I had to set it up to record 3 different channels, and now that I think I've got it set up correctly, so me and Andrew may be doing some Borderlands 2 for you, co-op play. We have went through a few levels, so just know that it's not like brand new, fresh, right from the beginning. It's pretty close, but I mean we didn't go too far before we started. I mean, before we stopped. So look forward to those, and I look forward to playing some other games for you. Hopefully, I'll have some updates. It's just been busy with Christmas, and I haven't recorded. So, but I'll catch you next time. Okay, added bonus. Thought I'd show you my fight with Piety. I think it's this Piety. Here we go.
Your conviction drives you, Head. But have you
Where's she
thought
at?
what it might drive others to do in return?
Oh, there she is. So the best way is decoy totem. See how my mana runs out pretty bad. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, go fight them. Where's she at? There we go. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I didn't really get really bad off, but
Judgment will not go easy.
that wasn't too stressful. I always think this guy over here is funny. He looks like he had a really bad night. Really bad drunk night. Look like he's hungover. The rest of these guys don't look like they're doing too good. This guy's shoved in a pot. Yeah, they don't look healthy. So anyway, just a little bonus for you.